just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Spurs leading by 3. Leonard with a screen on Henderson. And it's Freak missing. Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And stolen by Freak. And you
good step. Well known to be a workout. Well, Freak.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but
name and a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives, how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Awesome deep.
Go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Quinn Snyder. Doris?
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. One has to be reminded, though, the season is still very early on.
You're right, Kevin. It is still early. Guys have to avoid getting down on themselves and just play basketball with some confidence.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first.
San Antonio, Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay.
Oh,
boy,
my
that
gosh.
was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Nato. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Freak. He got it up that time.
I can't really
but
shoot
wouldn't
with
fall.
AD shot. I'm gonna change that this
And a good
game.
game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs lead by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio.
To be in the conversation.
Pop breaking it down and telling you like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question. I mean, you have no idea how huge that is for a player to get that kind of support and backing from his coach. Is Tony Parker a great all-star and champion? In my book, absolutely, without question. But would he have reached that level without Greg Popovich as his coach? I think even Tony would tell you, probably not.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Favors and Gobelic Burks. Then it's Exum, the offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Hold up. I'm gonna just stop freaking recording 2K if this keeps happening.